Welcome to Silicon Valley Lines. I'm James Brazel, and I'm the current president of the club. And today we're doing our open house, one of the two open houses that we do per year. Generally, one in the spring and then one in the fall, right before Thanksgiving. And we're just going to show you around a little bit today and show you what we do during an open house, and hopefully you get interested in coming down. So one thing that differs on our open houses from our operating sessions is we run just the lower level for open house because that has a big loop. And also, since we have a lot of children come down, we like to run just the lower level since they can actually see it. Part of the problem with our upper level is it's a lot higher than everything else. So we run the lower level and we allow children and families to run the trains. So one of our members will come up with the locomotive and the throttle, and they'll let them do a loop or two around the layout. And the great thing is, it actually allows the kids to run things, and they get that interaction with it, and they get to just see the joy on their faces is fantastic. So during the open house, we just display locomotives up top, and occasionally we will have somebody running something around our more scenic sides of the layout up on the upper level. But right now, we're mainly focused on just entertaining the public for that.
Hello, my name is Roy Eltham and I live in San Diego, and I'm a remote member of Silicon Valley Lines Club. The experience is pretty nice. They have everything set up with remote operations via JMRI web throttle and a camera on the front of the train, which is actually incorporated into the web throttle. And we talk on Discord, talk to the dispatcher, get clearance, and run trains just like if I were there locally, except I'm remote. I've never actually been to the club in person. I've seen it through people's cameras, taking pictures and video while we're doing operations and stuff like that. I've helped contribute a little bit. I helped convert the signal server that they use and helped a little bit configuring LCC stuff. And I feel like a regular member just because I've been there for almost 2 years now remotely, and I've gotten to know a lot of the people and consider a lot of them friends, and it's a lot of fun. I think that a lot more people could enjoy operations if they were willing to do it remotely with Silicon Valley Lines.
So for those of us who are vertically challenged, we have these ladders to get up onto the upper level. And the cool thing about the layout is most of it is this really strong steel beams, so you can actually stand on it to actually get up here and work. And I need to do that in Silicon in the area that I'm working on right now. And one of the cool things about the club is if you're a member, you can actually take over a section of the layout and build it to your kind of desires or dreams. If you want to rehab an area, you can take it over as long as the club is okay with that. If no member currently owns that section, you can rehab it and change it up.
Hi, my name's Jeff Rose. I'm a member of Silicon Valley Lines as well. I think one of the things that intrigued me about Silicon Valley Lines when I first joined and have experienced ever since has just been the camaraderie, whether it's meeting other people in the hobby, and just how everyone's so willing to help. Whether, for myself, when I joined, I had a lot of paper layouts growing up, have never actually built something. So coming to this section here, Hemet, I've kit bashed structures, laid track, laid ballast, done scenery, all things I'd never done before. And it was the members of the club that were just so willing to offer advice, offer insight, and help me develop all this, help fix items I messed up. But the thing that's been really intriguing for me with Silicon Valley Lines is the operations. I love coming down, helping set up for ops, and just working with the team, working with the club to help with the development and help with actually running the layout. Those are just things that I really appreciate and enjoy about SVL.
I'm Murph. I'm the regular dispatcher at Silicon Valley Lines. I just recorded a short video to show my setup of how I actually managed to be dispatch for SVL while I'm 30 miles away in my home in Boulder Creek.
So this is my setup for being dispatcher for SVL on a Friday night. I've got my main dispatch panels over here on the central monitor. Up top, I have the actual listing of trains given to me by Josh, who sets up all of the trains that are run in one of our sessions. Lower right just is where I keep my open VPN panel to allow me to actually connect to the layout. And then on the laptop screen is the Discord panel. We use Discord for all of our interactions between the dispatch and the engineers. I also keep an iPad open to the YouTube page for when we start the live broadcast.
So you can see it works really well dispatching from here in Boulder Creek. Above everything else, I can have my beverage of choice, which this morning is coffee. In the evening, it might be something else, and actually have full functionality. It also allows me to be able to have other monitors up where I can watch the YouTube channel, where we will actually have a live session of our operating sessions available for the public as we go along. You can follow along even as the trains are going around the layout. Hope you found this interesting, and I hope to see you later. Bye-bye.
You can join up from anywhere and you can run trains remotely, and we enjoy having everybody run remotely. Usually we run through trains for those just due to the complexity of switching, but it's a great time. Everybody who does the remote ops enjoys it. Our open houses are generally April or May of each year, and then around November timeframe. And if you look on our website, we will, and our Facebook page, we will announce the next ones on there. And we'd love to have you come down. Thanks for watching.